With the conclusion of Week 11 on Sunday, playoff placement is becoming increasingly obvious. But this week's outcomes have shaken up the NFL MVP race. According to the most recent NFL MVP odds, the frontrunner for the league's most coveted award has a new name next to it. There is now a new leader in the clubhouse for MVP odds, even though the Dallas Cowboys and Houston Texans still play on Monday Night Football before Week 11 ends. According to BetMGM's NFL MVP odds, quarterback Lamar Jackson is the current MVP and has been the favorite for most of the season. That is, until the Buffalo Bills upset the Chiefs, the reigning Super Bowl champions and unbeaten team, on Sunday. After Week 11, Josh Allen of the Bills jumped ahead of the competition and became the clear favorite to win the NFL MVP. A running back, Adrian Peterson, was the last non-quarterback to win the NFL MVP award in 2012. He had 2,097 running yards at the end of the season. LaDainian Tomlinson, who had over 1,800 running yards and 28 touchdowns in 2006, came before Peterson. As history indicates, the current top 10 players in MVP chances are all quarterbacks. NFL MVP predictions. According to BetMGM on Monday, these players are the frontrunners for the NFL MVP award after 11 weeks of play. NFL Data Central. The most recent schedules, odds, data, and results for the NFL. 1. Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen, plus 150. Despite never having won an MVP award, Allen has been in the top 5 in 3 of his previous 4 seasons. He finished 3rd in 2022, 6th in 2023, and 2nd in 2020 behind Aaron Rodgers. After defeating the unbeaten Chiefs in Week 11, he overtook the current MVP, Lamar Jackson, as the favorite. With a 9-2 record and 6 straight victories, the Bills are sweeping the AFC East Division Championship. With 18 throwing touchdowns, Allen is 6th in the NFL. He has rushed for 5 touchdowns and 316 yards, making him a wrecking ball. This season, Allen has only made 5 interceptions while protecting the ball. Buffalo will have a bye in Week 12, but when the club returns in Week 13 to play the 49ers, the reigning NFC champions, Allen will have the opportunity to claim the title. 2. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson, plus 200. Last season, the Ravens won the AFC North and ended with the best record in the league, 13-4. After earning MVP in 2019, quarterback Lamar Jackson received his second honor. 2024 and 2023 are somewhat similar, but that changed on Sunday. Jackson was suppressed as the Ravens fell to the division rival Steelers 18-16. Baltimore trails the Steelers by 2 games in terms of losses. In the defeat, Jackson's passing total was just 207 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Despite the subpar performance, he is 2nd in touchdown passes and tops the NFL in QB rating. The MVP contest between Allen and Jackson is intensifying with 7 weeks remaining. 3. Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff, plus 650. With an incredible 73% completion rate among quarterbacks with at least 8 games played, Goff leads the NFL. He's in rare air like Drew Brees' remarkable 74.4% in 2018. He ranks 9th in throwing yards and 4th in passing touchdowns. With a 9-1 record, the Lions lead the NFC and are fresh off a dominating offensive effort against the Jaguars in Week 11. Given Detroit's schedule, Goff will get a chance to prove he deserves MVP recognition. The Packers will be the Lions' Thursday Night Football opponent in Week 14 after they host the Chicago Bears in Week 13. A matchup with the Bills and MVP favorite Josh Allen will follow that. In Week 17, Goff will face the 49ers on the road for Monday Night Football to make up for the NFC Championship defeat. If he keeps the Lions on this winning streak against these opponents, he can win MVP. 4. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, plus 1,200. The reigning back-to-back Super Bowl MVP and two-time NFL MVP are headed for his lowest statistical season. He is headed for his lowest passing yard total since 2019, a season in which he played only 14 games, his fewest passing touchdowns in a single season, 25, his most interceptions in a season, 18, and his lowest passer rating of his career, 90.3. Mahomes' failure against Allen on Sunday cost the Chiefs their first season defeat. In the defeat, he completed 23 for 33 for 196 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Over the next 2 games, Mahomes can boost his numbers against the Raiders and the weak Panthers. Super Bowl odds. Following the 2024 NFL trade deadline, the Chiefs and Lions are favored. 5. Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts, plus 1,400. After Week 11, Philadelphia and Jalen Hurts are on a roll with an 8-2 record. Up until December of the previous season, the Eagles dominated the NFL as a whole. After losing 5 of their last 6 games due to Hurts' shoulder injury, Philadelphia ended the season with an 11-6 record despite having the best NFL record at 10-1. In 2024, he is healthy and trails only Derrick Henry, 13, who leads the NFL in running touchdowns, 11. Hurts is performing better today than in 2022, when he was runner-up behind Mahomes in the MVP vote. Hurts is completing a career-high 69.2% of his throws, and has a career-best QB rating of 103.4, as the Eagles have won 6 straight games. He has thrown for 2,197 yards, 5 interceptions, and 12 touchdowns. Hurts would be thrust into genuine competition if the Eagles were to secure the top seed in the NFC.